Alex here from Android Headlines, and today we're bringing you a different type of video. This is going to be a vlog video for our Huawei media tour. This is going to be day 0 because we just got here literally about maybe 2 hours ago now. We've checked into our hotel, and that's why the lighting is pretty much crap. I've got all the lights on shining, and you probably still can't really see me that well. But anyways, we're going to work with what we have. So we're going to do vlog style videos while we're here. We've got a week here for the most part. There's a few days that we'll be traveling back home. So today, or yesterday and today, I was flying out here to Hong Kong. Now this isn't my first time to China. You know, Hong Kong isn't like part of mainland China. It's still China, but kind of not really. But I've been to Beijing about 5 times, and then Shenzhen once before for the UK's launch event back in August. So I started out the day with a 7:40 a.m. flight out of Detroit via American Airlines to go to Dallas and catch their flight to Hong Kong. Now the issue there was the plane that they were using for the Detroit to Dallas flight had an issue. So they had the mechanics out there trying to fix it, and it just wasn't working. So they needed to get a part which needed to be flown in from Miami. Obviously that can't be done, just in a couple of minutes or even in an hour. So they ended up delaying the flight. It was delayed all the way until about 3 p.m. and then I finally got a notification it was canceled. Meanwhile, I was already rebooked and on my way here. So basically, they rebooked me and put me on a Chicago flight. So from Chicago, I was flying Cathay Pacific to Hong Kong. Now that's all fine because that was about 3 hours shorter flight than it would have been Dallas to Hong Kong, which I'm cool with because it's already like a 15-hour flight. But the issue there is my bags didn't make it here. So only my carry-on bag made it, not my checked bag. My clothes are in Chicago still, and because they only have one flight out of Chicago every day, it's probably going to be tomorrow night before they get here. It kind of sucks because we're going to Shenzhen in the morning. So it's been a pretty crazy, day and a half now, because it's Monday night here in Hong Kong. It's a 13-hour time difference between Hong Kong and China and the east coast of the US. West coast is about 16-hour difference, so it's quite the difference. So we're here in Hong Kong. We're actually the first ones to get here for this media tour. So Huawei has put us and a couple of other guys that come in tonight into a hotel here by the airport, and we're going to be driving into Shenzhen tomorrow, which is about a 2 to 3 hour drive. So we're going to be in Shenzhen until I believe the 4th, which is Wednesday, and then we'll be flying to Beijing, where they will be having an event for their new Kirin chipset. So we'll be taking a look at that and learning all the good stuff about their new chipset, which is supposed to be like an octa-core, 2 quad-core processors together. Their chipsets are really good. They just never make it to the US, mostly because of LTE certification with carriers. Qualcomm already has it, so they just stick with Qualcomm. So tomorrow we go to Shenzhen, and we have a dinner with a few of their marketing guys, and go over what we're going to be doing for the next week. So that's basically it for day 0 here in Hong Kong. Next time we come to you, we should be in Shenzhen. We're going to try and upload a video like this every day, but if we can't, it's more than likely due to the internet or possibly time, because it does take a little bit of time to edit these. And our schedule is pretty much jam-packed the entire time we're here, but we're going to try and get one of these out every day. We're also going to try to record the interviews that we're going to have. There's going to be about 6 group interviews, I believe. We're going to try and record those. We're not going to upload the entire interview because they're about an hour long. Shorten them down to like 15-20 minutes or so. Throw those up on the channel as well, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.